Most cyclists are riding with the wrong computer, and it's quietly costing them every single ride. The gap between frustrating and effortless comes down to one piece of gear most people get wrong from the start. One option on this list makes every other feel like a compromise. Check the description for links. Let's go. Number 1. The Garmin Edge 540. This one is purpose-built for the performance-focused rider who wants precise training data without carrying the weight or cost of a full flagship device. The form factor is clean and compact. You'll notice the sharp display and confident button feel right away, and the build quality signals that this thing is made to take hits on rough terrain without flinching. When it comes to features, you're getting full Climb Pro support, structured workout guidance, and MTB dynamics that give you jump counts, grit, and flow scores. It'll handle your daily training sessions and long endurance blocks with equal confidence. The mapping and navigation are smooth, and the GPS accuracy is genuinely impressive across dense canopy and open roads alike. The honest downside is that it lacks a touchscreen, which can feel limiting if you're switching from a phone-based experience. Still, for the focused athlete who wants reliability and depth, this is the one that dominates the category. Now moving on to number 2. Number 2, the Coros Dura. If you're a serious competitor chasing every possible watt and every marginal gain, this device was engineered specifically with you in mind. The build is ultra-light and surprisingly rigid. You'll feel the difference on long climbs where every gram matters, and the button layout stays intuitive even when your hands are cold and gloved. Performance-wise, you're getting deep power meter integration, advanced training load tracking, and a battery life that honestly crushes most of the competition in this category. Syncing with the Coros app gives you access to structured plans and detailed analytics that make post-ride review genuinely useful. The display holds up well in bright sunlight too. The trade-off is a slightly less polished mapping experience compared to Garmin's ecosystem, but if raw performance data and battery endurance are your priorities, the Coros Dura is a beast of a device. But here's where things get interesting. Let's talk about number 3. Number 3, the Garmin Edge Explore 2. This one is the perfect match for adventure riders and touring cyclists who want confident navigation without drowning in performance metrics they'll never use. The display is one of the best on this list, large, bright, and fully touchscreen, making trail navigation feel natural even when you're riding one-handed through an unfamiliar route. You'll get full turn-by-turn navigation, trendline popularity routing, and incident detection that gives real peace of mind on solo long-distance rides. Battery life is solid enough to carry you through multi-day tours without constant charging anxiety. Syncing with Garmin Connect keeps everything organized effortlessly. It's not built for serious training analytics, so data-hungry athletes will find it light on performance metrics. But as the explorer and the touring rider, this is genuinely the most satisfying device on the list for what it sets out to do. Now let's talk about number 4. Number 4, the Cosbu Bike Computer. This is the best budget entry point on the entire list. If you want solid GPS tracking and wireless sensor connectivity without spending triple digits, this is the one that actually makes sense. The form factor is simple and lightweight, and the display reads clearly in most riding conditions without any fuss. You'll get Bluetooth and ANT Plus connectivity, meaning it pairs cleanly with heart rate monitors, cadence sensors, and speed sensors you may already own. GPS tracking is reliable for recreational riding, and the data screens are straightforward to navigate mid-ride. For an entry-level rider just getting started with data-driven cycling, it delivers way more than the price suggests. Now moving on to number 5. Number 5, the Garmin Edge 840. Built for the rider who refuses to compromise on anything. If you want the most complete, fully loaded cycling computer experience on this list, this is exactly that device. The touchscreen is smooth and responsive, and the display is crisp enough to read detailed maps at speed without squinting. You're getting everything the Edge 540 offers, then more. Full color mapping, turn-by-turn navigation, Climb Pro, real-time stamina tracking, and MTB dynamics all living together in one polished package. The solar charging variant pushes battery life into truly exceptional territory for long-distance riders. It pairs seamlessly with the entire Garmin ecosystem. At the top of the price range on this list, it demands a real investment, but for what it delivers, it's hard to argue against it. And if you're still deciding which direction to go, that brings us full circle. The Garmin Edge 540 remains the top pick because it delivers serious training depth at a fair price without compromise. Every link is sitting in the description ready for you. If this helped, hit like, drop your pick in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss a roundup.